The elites run this country like a corporation for profit. They use open source intelligence networks to gather information on the people. They put us on lists for using our free speech peacefully and non-violently in accordance with the law, using the spiritual principles of Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King. We will overcome. I am not afraid of the billionaires. The billionaires fear me because I am a peaceful, non-violent man. I would never harm myself or others. They tell you that certain tone is violence, while they force people to take experimental medicine, and if they refuse, fire them. They murder 1 million children in Iraq, and they say it's necessary and part of the plan. The oligarchs run this world for their own personal gain. I reject their control. I reject all elite narratives. I reject all elite brainwashing. They feed themselves organic fruits and vegetables, pasture-raised meats, grass-fed, and they give you artificial meat. They give you butter made from human excrement. Our government is not for our benefit. Our government exists for the benefit of the billionaires, for the oligarchs. We reject their control. We will not be replaced by billionaires. We reject their control of society. We reject their right to run everything for profit. Why did they give you the you-know-what for free, but they do not give insulin for free? There are people going homeless because they cannot afford the cost of insulin. And yet, Dr. Sebi was said to have cured these things. Why is it that the medical industry does not give us cures? They give us drugs to manage symptoms, drugs to manage chronic illness. Why? Because they are intentionally making you sick. They are poisoning the food, air, and the water. This is not a joke. These are the final days of man unless we wake up from our greedy, ignorant, violent slumber. Humanity has been asleep. We are driving, and someone else has the wheel. They are going to drive us into a highway overpass. They are going to drive us into a concrete wall. They are going full speed at it. I witnessed a spiritual genocide. I reject this digital concentration camp. They control the facts. They control the narrative. I reject it. I reject their control of me. The Shadowlords are rejected. Their information cabals are rejected. They would like to see you be a slave in total dependency. They want to breed total dependency. Within a generation, humanity will have Do not break the law. Do not engage in 3D psychotic violence. You will not win using 3D psychotic means against the lords of 3D. They are the masters of the three-dimensional matrix. They are the creators of the system of rules and laws, which is the matrix. Because the matrix is not a digital prison. It is a system of rules and laws which controls and enslaves us. You must reject their control. You must reject their right to control you, because it is not a right. They have no right to control you. They have no right to tell you what to do. The complicated code of the IRS literally destroys the Constitution. The Constitution is a tiny, tiny little pamphlet. And the complicated code of the IRS is a gigantic Harry Potter novel. You must reject their control. We must abolish the bar and eliminate maritime law. We must pin the dollar back to gold and declare all citizens sovereign divine beings. The interdimensional revolution has won. This is a peaceful, non-violent movement. I would never harm myself or others. I reject the narrative of control. I reject the elite control. We are not going back to the old world. Humanity 2.0 has risen. Humanity 1.0 is dissolved. I am vibrating at the 5th dimensional level. The 5th dimension is a state, a vibration, not a place. Mystics and shamans have said this all along. My light body is activated. I am in the high love frequencies. Being in the high love frequencies does not mean you are love and light all the time. Let me tell you this. Love and light is a government bathroom stall. It is a controlled narrative designed to siphon the awakened into another reservation, into another concentration camp called love and light. So they tell you love and light dictates that you not speak about anything negative, that you not speak about 3D, that you literally allow other divine sovereign beings to be targeted, to be murdered. This is false. Love and light is a lie. Love and light is a delusion. I reject love and light. I believe in love, and love is also a protective force. The heart is an organ of infinite capacity. We reject their control over us, and that starts in your heart. You must declare yourself a divine sovereign being, but do whatever you would wish. Do whatever you want. I would never impose to tell you what to do. I am just providing the divine blueprint for liberation. We have a very clear path to liberation. Dissolve the bar, abolish maritime law. Pin the dollar to gold, eliminate the IRS mafia, declare all citizens divine sovereign beings. We demand our freedom under the Constitution. This is a non-violent movement. This is a non-violent movement, and we believe in rule and law, that we believe in following the law, that we will use the system that is enslaving us against it. Every time it targets me, it proves that they are afraid, that they are terrified. It is the last gasp of a dying beast. The beast is wounded. We are the living waters. Drink and be filled. We drink and are healed by the living waters. We declare divine sovereignty of all beings. We demand under the Constitution that our divine sovereignty be respected. We are at war with the billionaires, peacefully and non-violently. We are at war with the Shadowlords, peacefully and non-violently. We are at war with the cabals of information, peacefully and non-violently. We refuse to be subjugated. Be a good spiritual gangster. Stand and be brave. They will come to kill you, but they will fail because you are protected by a divine covenant. A divine covenant and a council of angels. Interdimensional light beings have nothing but love for us. Government whistleblowers are meeting in front of Congress to create a narrative that aliens are a threat to the human race. The U.S. government has shot down many interdimensional craft, and the fact that the interdimensionals, that the light beings whose craft have been shot down and reverse engineered have not responded in kind shows that they are benevolent. They have been attacked by our government and still they remain peaceful. The U.S. government, on record in declassified documents, has many beings from other dimensions
never stop,
locked up in underground bases. You see these deep underground military bases?
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I'll do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip the switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders, now we ain't out here moving rocks. We out here moving boulders, now we ain't getting posterized. We out here making posters and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers, you better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up and make love to the game, bruh. Fuck the game up, change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Even Vladimir Putin has released information on Tartaria from during Stalin's time, where they admit that they erased the Tartarians from the narrative. The truth is that Christopher Columbus set off in 1492
she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak quiet. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just on everything is killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can never say never, and turn your mind into the truest to go better.
Once you fly far enough inland, it becomes almost tropical climate. Then it becomes brown. They are using Google Earth to create a narrative. Google is a walled garden. It is the largest walled garden. It is a propaganda space. If you use the Russian search engine Yandex, Yandex, download it, use it. If you use Yandex, you will see that the internet is not dead. The internet is quite alive. And you will find so many sites that you don't find on Google. Whatever you find on Yandex, you will not find on Google. Literally, all of the search results will be different. The billionaires are terrified, and they have used Google. They have used Google Maps. They have used everything as a weapon against you. Well, good. Maybe the billionaires should be terrified because all of their wealth depends on inequality. Because all of their wealth depends on inequity. Because if things were right, someone wouldn't have $1 billion while other people starve on the street. That's immoral. That is morally and ethically detestable. We have a president that lives in a gold apartment building and then uses the military to arrest homeless people. This man is a psychotic. All of the politicians, left and right, they are psychotic. Look at this country. It is a country run by serial killers. They are criminal psychotics. They torture animals. They torture human beings. This is not a false statement. This is not a conspiracy. Look at what they did in Guantanamo Bay. Look at what they did in Iraq and Afghanistan. Look at what they did in Syria, Operation Timber Sycamore. Look at what they did in Libya. Hillary Clinton laughed about Omar Gaddafi being literally having his insides dissected by a knife. She laughed about this. She is a psychotic criminal. They are all psychotic criminals. Well, the old world is finished. Peacefully, non-violently, we will overcome. We will prevail. The interdimensional revolution has won. Stay sovereign, my divine beings, in your minds and your hearts.